through the again. That was a tragedy. Up 3-1, losing to your rival, and so I think that's a good lesson learned for them. But do they have enough to win the cup? Well, if the goaltending's hot, they don't get injuries. They need depth on defense, that's for sure. And people like Matthews and Marner, they have to really perform in the playoffs. Last year, losing Tavares, yeah, that was a tough thing, and they just couldn't make it up.
Well,
Something
the teams.
my daughter started cheering for the Leafs last year. I thought I'd spared my kids of the trauma and the therapy bills of being Leafs fans. But by getting them into other sports when they were kids, track and field, basketball, that sort of thing. But my daughter goes off to college last year, first year college, and she becomes a Leafs fan because the roommates are at like the campus types in residence and stuff. They're all cheering for the Leafs and watching hockey. And it's a pandemic. There's not much else to do except watch hockey. So she becomes a Leafs fan. And by the spring, she's in her apartment. And so she's all excited, invites me to come watch the playoffs with her. We watched the first game against Montreal. Things were going great. And then that knee on the head of Tavares. And she looks at me, and I swear to God, it took one season for her to become a fatalistic Leafs fan. She looks at me and says, "That's it. It's over." You poor kid. Like, you've been a Leafs fan for less than a whole year, and you've already turned into one of these Leafs fans. She looks at me and says, "It's over. They're done."
She was right.
She was right.
Well, yeah. How many of us listen? How many of us went watching that game when that happened to Tavares thought exactly the same thing? Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
My wife Penny Claire has become a big Leafs fan too. We watch every game together, and we record every game and watch them together, and it's like, it's fun. I mean, regardless of what happens, it's fun watching them do what they do, and then whatever happens.
They go up
happens.
3-1, and she's walking around she's grumbling. They haven't won nothing yet. They haven't won anything yet. You got to win 4. I'm thinking, how much time are you spending down at the bar? Like, are you studying, or are you just down at the bar, like lifting a pint with the construction workers and stuff?
Yeah, they got to win 4. You got to tell the Leafs that.
It happened to the
3 every year.
It happened to the Islanders. It happened to the Islanders.
Yeah.
It happened to the Red Wings. It happened to the Bruins. Right? Hey, remember when the Bruins were up 3-0 against Philadelphia and lost that series? Then the next year they came back and won it all. And that's something that at least Leaf fans can hang their hats on, to know that this is the type of thing that builds character in the team. You hate to have to go through it, but I'm telling you, there's nothing that builds character more than facing those losses and seeing that other team celebrate on the other side and the other bench, and skating around with the joy that they do. And so that is a part of it for sure. Paul,